swirl flaps themselves have normally about 60,000 miles. They break off and get sucked into the engine. Sorry?
Got you covered there, buddy.
Really? Steady. I'm hot.
Oh no, that's not happening.
And I thought we were friends.
We are, most of the time.
So, swirl flaps get snapped off, get sucked into the engine. Then obviously you need to overhaul the engine. The newer engines, the swirl flaps are part of the inner manifold. Sorry, the inner manifold gasket. So what happens there is that it's an easier change, easier problem there. They can be taken out when they break. They don't get sucked in the engine so badly. The major issue with all these diesels is coking. So the valves coke up. If you get the swirl flaps jamming, you normally get an air mass meter fall. After that, what else do we say about them? DPFs block up, and there are some additives here from BG that you can use. There's also, in Europe, we use EGR valve that you put a canister on, start the vehicle up and just open it, and then it'll suck this agent into the engine, clean out the valves, clean out the DPF, clean the cat. So they're pretty good to use. I'd start personally by just using some injector cleaner. Put the additive into the tank. You measure how many litres are in the tank, or gallons here. So normally you put in about a 50-litre amount of fuel into the full tank. That will clean the system out. But you're going to need what is called a DPF cleaner. It's a huge tin. You put half of it into a full tank and you drive off. And the beauty of that is, because the exhaust is not getting hot enough, short journeys, and your grade of fuel you use here, which is crap, it's also causing the problem. So what you need to do is, you need to keep an eye on the back pressure. I would say, once you get to 50 millibar back pressure, the engine is not going to run properly. BMW say it can go to 60. There's no way it goes to 60. The car won't even run. So I would stick to something like, you need to be looking, once it gets to 15 millibar, you know it's starting to block up. In Europe, they take off the DPFs, they cut them open, they take out the DPF and put it back. They still put the back pressure sensor in it, but it does affect the way the vehicle runs. But they get away with it that way. DPFs in Europe, £1,000 a throw. So we've got to try and keep them as clean as possible, so we need to add that additive. So each service the vehicle comes in it, you need to put that additive into the tank.
So that's going to be part of the routine, is an additive when you're dealing with the diesels. And that key of the particulate filter back pressure of 15 millibar, that is gold right
You need to write that down, because once that gets higher, you've got a problem. The other